Shwmai pawb, Tom Alabaster dwi. So, this is the first video blog that I've made in quite a while. I've had this YouTube channel since like 2006, and I've made videos before, but as you can tell they're no longer there anymore, and I've decided, because I decided that I just wasn't happy with them. So, as I was saying, this is the first video blog that I've made in quite a while. And I'm going to apologise now because I'm going to keep looking to my computer because unfortunately my camera is low on battery, and sadly, so I've got it hooked up to my computer. Unfortunately there's no display on my camera screen, but there is a display on the laptop, so I have to keep looking back and forth just to check the composition basically, so my apologies for that. But anyway, I'm making this video blog because I want to start making more videos, although my output will be a little bit sparse, and these videos will also be going on to my alt tech accounts like Minds and BitChute.com. The second reason is because I've decided that I want to reinvent myself, basically. And the reason for this is because last month my mother sadly passed away from ovarian cancer. She was diagnosed at the beginning of 2018, and finally she passed away last month. So, and obviously I'm on compassionate leave from work at the moment. All in all, I've been off work for 5 months this year, which I'm not happy about. I had to shield for 3 months earlier this year when all this COVID business kicked off, and of course I was off work last month because she was ill and taking a turn for the worse, and I'm off this month because I had to come to terms with everything. But now that she's passed away, it's time for new beginnings, which is why I decided I want to reinvent myself. Now obviously when I go back to work, I will be taking on new duties. My role is going to change a little bit. So that's one part of the new beginnings, but that's not what this video is about. This video is generally about my health. I was going to the gym before all this COVID business kicked off, and then I stopped, so I haven't gone to the gym in bloody months. And of course, obviously I've lost it all now, so, you know, obviously, first things first, I want to get back to the gym. Unfortunately, now I've got a monthly membership, but unfortunately I still have to, because of all this COVID business and all these regulations, I still have to book the sessions in advance, which is very annoying. You know, I can't just turn up like I could do before. So, you know, that's very annoying. Also, there's the matter of my diet. Now, when I was in work, I was practicing intermittent fasting, which is basically the practice of going 18 hours a day without food, only water, to allow for autophagy and ketosis to take place and basically flush all the bad stuff out of your system. There's also my packed lunches. Now I was having my packed lunches when I'm work usually consist of a sandwich of sliced cucumber, lettuce leaf and a slice of meat. I did try sliced tomato as well, but that was just making the bread all saturated and basically too thick to fit in the lunchbox, so obviously the tomato had to go, unfortunately. So that's what my sandwich is. Before, my packed lunch consisted of a daily chocolate bar, but I since replaced that with a daily boiled egg. I was also having a packet of crisps every day, but I've since replaced that with a portion of nuts. And I was having a piece of fruit in my lunch as well, and that stayed. So basically I made some adjustments to my packed lunches. Also, since my mother passed away, my dad decided to go vegetarian, so he's been a bit of a help with that as well. And I'm perfectly happy to have the vegetarian meals that he makes, as long as I can have a slice of meat in my sandwich and maybe the odd takeaway now and again. You know, I'm perfectly fine to have the vegetarian meals that he makes. So there's that. He has been a bit of a help in that regard. I think he's doing that more for himself really, because he decided that he wants to lose weight as well. So yes, there's that. So basically I want to get back into the gym, get back into the intermittent fasting that I was doing, and get back into, get back to work, back into the intermittent fasting and back to the gym and back to the healthy packed lunches that I was having. Yes, that's the train of thought that I was going for. Nearly lost it then, but got it back. It's also not just about the about my health as well. There's also some changes that I want to make to my general appearance. Now, as I make this vlog, as you can see, I have hair. Now, judging from the image on my screen, as far as I can tell, it looks generally all right from the front. But as you can see, I've got a receding hairline. And if I lower myself down, as you can see, my hair is really thin on top. So yes, sadly that's male pattern baldness, and it's at this level now because I'm 30 years old. So basically, I think it's time to just embrace the baldness, you know. So unfortunately, while there's nothing I can do about going bald on top, you know, then I've decided that I might as well do something about the hair around the sides and just embrace baldness entirely. I'm just going to do that. And there's also the facial hair. Now, I do shave already, but, as I was saying, I do shave already, but I am a bit lax with the routine, unfortunately, and my facial hair does tend to grow fairly, not thick as such, well, quite thick, but you know what I mean. It does tend to grow a bit. And to be honest, I'm not really feeling the facial hair, unfortunately. Well, technically I am feeling the facial hair, you know, it is quite itchy and it does feel really dirty to me. That's why I don't like facial hair for myself, really. It just doesn't work for me. So yeah, I want to try and get back into a habit of shaving more regularly. So yeah, so to summarise this video, it's basically the hair's going, the beard's going, and I want to try and get back into the gym, back into the intermittent fasting, and back into the healthy packed lunches I've been having. So yeah, and the sensible eating. So yes, that's that to summarise my entire video. So, and that's basically it. Shumai Paub. Now this is an unexpected addition to the end of the vlog that I made earlier today. Just a quick follow-up to my decision to go full skinhead, and just to safely say, I can honestly say that this experiment is a failure, unfortunately. I'm just not feeling it at all. I really think it ages me, to be honest, a little bit. Well, in certain lights, anyway. And my God, look at my ears. I mean, I knew they were bloody sticky outy, but when I had hair, it masked it a little bit. Yes, Christ, yeah. To be honest, I was thinking Jason Statham maybe, but in all honesty, I look a bit more like Patrick Stewart and Dominic Littlewood's Bastard. Anyway, so yeah, I think it's safe to say it's a bit of a failure. So yeah, to be honest, I think I'm going to let my hair grow back. To be honest, you know, as I was saying, it ages me a bit, and no, it's just not working. To be honest, yeah. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, pretty much. So so I look forward to seeing you next time. Hoyle.